Everyone, I'm trying to vlog. Cool, different vibe for me. Never usually vlog, but we're vlogging. A Brooklyn Bridge in the background. Some of the videos today. Figured, why not vlog for YouTube? I feel like I never do this. We're at the Brooklyn Bridge. I just filmed part of my video. I'm trying to see if this can withstand the rigors of daily life. It'll be a little short form content action, not a long form content guy. You know the crazy thing is, it's like fucking beautiful out. It's April, literally April, and it's like 80 degrees. It's sunny. We got the boats going. We got people like sitting outside eating lunch. It's only 11 a.m. People are like, I'm eating lunch. It's pretty sick. We got dogs hanging out. We just got people happy. I feel like the winter's so depressing in New York City. The spring is where it's at. The summer, everybody's gone. They're going to the Hamptons. They're going to the Jersey Shore. They're going back home to Connecticut. They're going to Cape Cod. I don't know where they're going. But nobody's here in the summer. But when you hit the spring, April, there's no showers, bringing May flowers, but it's been pretty fun. And the seaport's sick. There's like no denying that. But so we just filmed part one. So I'm putting this, so you know. You can go watch short form content. When this is up, video will already be out. But so I'm putting this watch, which is the MoonSwatch. This is the Mission to Neptune, which is like the most exclusive one you can get. It resales, you can get it at the stores, but they have like the one I go to in New York, and in New York they get them every single day. But the one in New York, they've had like two since last April. So it's been a year and they've had like two or three. That's what they at least told me. Do I believe it? Yeah, I kind of do. They stopped making it because it was leaking. But they resell for over $1,000. Every other one's under $1,000. The Moonshine Gold is like $800, and then the rest of them are under $500, and most of them are like almost at retail. If you buy them off like StockX or something, like you're paying $315, $320 if you think that they're real, which I would never buy something off StockX. But that's beside the point. Also, like real quick for you guys, can you just let me know in the comments for something? Like, I'm like tall, right? I'm 6'5". I'm wearing like, these are the shortest shorts I can go, right? I think these are like 7-inch inseams, 6-inch inseam, 7-inch probably. And I'm tall, right? So this looks like it's fucking 5 inches. Like, is this too small? Somebody in the comments say, yeah, that's perfect. It's not perfect. You look like a fool. You skip leg day. I know, I do, okay? But come on, is this good? Is this bad? 2 out of 10? 3 out of 10? 10 out of 10? 1 out of 10? You tell me. Let me know in the comments. All right, so I just realized, like, as I'm filming this video, trying to get like the rigors of daily life out there, like I have it in order, right? So I did the drop test, which I just told you guys. Now I'm gonna do the water test, but I can't throw it into the East River, right? I can't get it out. So that's off the charts. I don't know why in my head I was like, oh yeah, I can just go throw the watch in the East River while I'm out there. I can film everything outside. No, so I gotta go back. And it's pretty far. It's like 25 minutes away. So I'll meet you guys back in my apartment, and we'll do the little water test. I mean, I don't know. I think it's 30 meters of water resistance. Will this withstand it? Probably not. It's like here now, so I gotta go hop on the subway. Let's talk in a second. All right, so you probably watched short form content, but if you didn't, the watch is good. It is good. So we dunked it in water. I think these things have like 30 meters of water resistance, but sorry, I'm looking at myself in the mirror to see if I'm filming correctly. I am filming correctly. But yeah, so this worked, which is good. But now we have a few other tests. So I think we do all of them outside except for one we need to do inside. Or two we need to do inside. But it's time to go microwave this thing. So let's go check it out. All right, so I didn't film the other videos, guys, but check this out for the vlog. So I got the crown fell off, and basically what I did is you can go watch a video, but I literally just chucked it, like Gronk spiked it, which is crazy. But look, so I cracked the crystal a little bit. I don't know if you could see that on the video. And the chronograph definitely doesn't work anymore. Dropped it on the ground. I immersed it in water. I stomped on the thing. What were the other? I put it in the microwave, and then I Gronk spiked it, and the Gronk spike broke it. So if you don't plan on Gronk spiking your watch, if you're planning on getting a MoonSwatch, I feel like this is pretty good. Like if I Gronk spiked my Rolex, it probably would break too, right? So maybe not a Richard Mille, but a MoonSwatch you're gonna break. Otherwise, I think that's pretty solid. What do you think? All right, what's up? All right, what's up? So I just ate Chipotle, and it's time. I need to respond to this big watch brand. It's a watch brand. Pretty much, if you're watching this, you probably know them. They're pretty big. I wouldn't say they're not like Rolex, Tudor, Omega, Patek kind of big, but they're big enough to where like you would know them. I want to collaborate them, and the main reason is one, I love the brand, and two, I want to watch from them. And a lot of these brands now that are reaching out to me, I just can't accept free watches because I do this for a living. And I think at a certain point, once I start making money in other avenues, I think the free watch game is definitely going to be a thing. But right now, I just like, if I accept the free watch, then it's like I feel weird about selling it. And then if I sell it, then I get cash. But like, if they give me the $1,000 watch, it costs them $300 to make, as opposed to that if they gave me, I'd rather just get $1,000 cash, right? Because it just makes more sense. It's easier for me. I don't have to take hours to like get the right pictures and post it and try to make sure they don't. I'm not. It's just fucking crazy. So I want it, but this brand in particular, I would accept a free watch because I actually want one in my collection. I think it's perfect for the summer, and they seem hesitant to work with me. So I just got an email. Basically, it says, thanks for your reply. We do very few collaborations with influencers. Can you tell me what you expect in a personal collaboration or a potential collaboration? I'm leaning towards kind of outlining them. I kind of want to do like how would you say, like a campaign. So I really only do this with one company, and it's Bezel, but that's a reselling company. It's not a watch company. They're a watch company, but like they don't make watches, you know what I mean? But this brand makes their own watches. So I want to do a campaign where it's like, here, I want to do, 5 videos, one a week, one on the watch I'm getting, review on the watch, an unboxing of the watch, which have been doing ASMR unboxing, which is doing well. So review, a watch unboxing, an overview of the brand. And there's many videos I can do. A video on the new watch that came out from that brand. I don't want that watch in particular, but I think a video of that could be good, and maybe one other. And also doing things like an Instagram post, one story or 2 stories once a week, so back-to-back stories, stuff like that. Kind of outline them the whole thing. But I think it's interesting if you're watching this, you're an influencer, you wonder like, oh, these influencers make a lot of money. It takes a lot of time. I gotta spend the next hour or two outlining, and this is like they're hesitant, right? So the odds of this actually happening are pretty slim for what I want to get. But I'm gonna send them an entire outline, like these are the posts, these are the short form content. I'll do one long form content on YouTube. I'll do, an Instagram post with the watch on my wrist, which always do very well on my Instagram with 25,000 followers. And obviously the post will be on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts, and I'll probably get a total. Each video will get 100,000 total. If I'm doing 5, that's 500,000 views for them 5 different times. So people are seeing them over and over and over again. But the thing is I think what a lot of people don't realize is there's a lot of communication. It's about my 4th email back and forth. And the fact that they're still emailing me, I think they actually want to work with me, and I think it would be good. They also want, this brand doesn't have a great American presence recently. It's kind of been discovered. I don't want to say it's always been a brand, but I've always known about them. But I think the masses are slowly like learning about this brand. I'm sorry, I can't say what the brand is because it's just like, it's silly. But so I'm basically just trying to figure out these influencers, people who aren't influencers don't realize the actual time it takes, right? Like I want let's say this watch is going to be around $2,000, right? Watch I want. That's 5 posts, right? So it's just short form content. Let's just pretend I'm not doing Instagram posts with the correct lighting and everything. I'm not spending time doing a story. I'm doing 5 Instagram posts, right? So that's $400 a post, right? Which is about what I have, 150,000 followers. I think that's pretty damn great for like other influencers are going to charge way more for. I know people that charge 8,000 for 250,000 followers, right? Like I'm not charging that much. So it's $400 a post, right? I'm going to spend probably in total emailing back and forth about what I'm doing, collaboration,
spend 8 hours. That's not even guaranteed to make money, right? That's 8 hours, right? So let's call that a day. Each video with editing and filming will take me about 4 hours. So that's 20 hours. That's 28 hours for $2,000, right? That's a decent amount of money, but like when you think about influencers wise, right? If I'm making, what did I say? I'm making $71 an hour. And those of you might be like, Ben, that's really good. Like I only make, $20 an hour at my minimum wage job, wherever minimum wage is where you are. And I get that. But what you don't understand is I don't do many of these collaborations. I don't do many of these. Like I can't, the last one I did, like even this watch, right? Like I posted a whole like short form content. Like I probably got, 10 to 20 people to buy this watch. Just a $500 watch, right? Easily made, but I bought this watch. I didn't take a single dollar. I love the brand Brew, but I don't do many of these collaborations because I can have my website where I sell straps and everything and sell watches where I'm making more. And like this takes a lot of work for me. I'm down, $70 an hour on average, but that's not every time. That's once a month I'm getting this. So I'm getting once a month. I'm making $2,000 from partnerships, and that's pushing it. That's pushing it. I probably won't even get $2,000 from them. Because they, on the other side, right, these brands that, especially when they don't work with influencers, but just brands in general, don't realize the time it takes from our side, the influencer side, to make a video. They just don't get it. They don't get it. So I sometimes it's not really working for me, but I try to put in like, listen, like every video takes me like 3 or 4 hours to film, to shoot, to make really good. I'm really emphasizing high quality content. I have to make a YouTube video, pay an editor to edit it. I edit all my own short form content and stuff.
All right, so I've never done a vlog while running. I feel like this is a good time just to talk. So first of all, what am I wearing, right? People like, you have an Apple Watch? Absolutely not. If you know me, you know I'd never have one of those. But I do have a G-Shock Tiffany. I don't know if you can see it. But it's actually the IFL Watches collab. I did a couple of videos for them for a while ago. They sent me this one, which I kept, which I'm super happy about. And then they sent me what I thought I wanted originally was the Rainbow Metal Case 2100. It's the Casio, but has the metal case instead of the a resin or rubber. That one, like they retailed at $1,000. It's pretty high, but I still have it, so I'm probably gonna sell it. But I run this one all the time. I do have a Garmin, which I do run in. One, it wasn't charged. Two, I've just been like, that has GPS, heart rate monitoring, the works. And like I plan my runs before I go anyway, so I don't need to know how far I'm going. One. And two, I'm all about time. It's how long I'm running for. I'm able to talk. I'm able to just chill. I go slow as hell. So if I do have GPS on, it tells me how fast I'm going. I'm going to be pissed, but I'm just happy doing this. So right now we're actually headed to the Swatch store. We're going to run to the Swatch store. It's pretty far away. We'll run, maybe buy one. I'll take you guys. And yeah, we'll figure it out. Peace, my arm's tired as shit. Hey, what's crazy is the 9/11 memorial. It's very, very cool. Very, very cool. Tons of history, obviously. But the perk of living in New York City, you know what I mean? Like, you're able to go to one of the most historic sites. Like, everybody here's a tourist, right? Everybody. I'm just very lucky to be able to do that. Went to school in New York, grew up decently privileged. I mean, I pay for everything I have now, hemorrhaging cash. This is my job, right? But very, very lucky to be able to do this. And then just be able to walk 20 steps over to get a MoonSwatch, hopefully. All right, so you see it? We're here. We're here. And we'll see if I get it. I'm not going to film inside because I can't consent for that. I don't feel like asking for that because it gets very awkward, but I'll walk out and tell you. I wasn't kidding. What time is it right now? 2:35. Caught the MoonSwatch. They get them every morning. I mean, granted, this is one of the less desirable ones. They had Sun, Venus, Uranus. So that's yellow, pink, blue, and Mars, actually, believe it or not, which is like the white and red one. I picked Uranus. This is people's favorite generally. I was looking for Pluto for a friend who wants to buy it off me and pay for it, which is great. But it's the next best thing. I think this one's great. So we'll see if he wants this one or he wants to wait for the Pluto, which is totally fine. If not, this will be on my website when this is posted, bens-watches.com. I think I'll put it up for like $340 or something, but you can go check. Obviously fully authentic because I literally just bought it. And then you can buy, what I recommend doing, is the straps that come on these. And I've done many short form content videos about this. You can go look them up on TikTok, Instagram, or here on YouTube, so YouTube Shorts. But I also have straps that I sell for these. And the straps that come with MoonSwatches, and obviously I make money on the straps, right? But the ones that come with the MoonSwatches, everybody says they're trash. Because they are. They're Velcro, they're itchy, catch your hair, not great. But the rubber straps, the MoonSwatch I own, I have the rubber straps of mine. And it's just night and day how like comfortable it is. It's rubber. It just fits the watch better than the straps. And I get that they want it to be like NASA or whatever, but buy Ben's watch. Even if you don't buy this, you can go buy a strap. All right, so we have another watch change. You know, I wore the Brew. I wore the G-Shock. If you've watched this whole vlog, thank you. One more. Got the Starbucks. I've been having a 3-watch rotation recently, and like I used to only really wear 1 or 2 watches. I was hitting the gym, and 1 watch for gym and 1 watch for the whole day, pretty much. And recently, I don't know what happened, but I'm throwing 4 watches on, 3 watches on. Today was 3. But generally, it's been these 3 that I wore today. I wear them pretty much every day, especially the Brew and the G-Shock. The Sub doesn't come out that often, to be honest with you. And I love it, but it just doesn't fit every occasion. But I feel like it's 87 degrees in New York today. And it's April 13th, so it makes sense. Eating the best ice cream in the world. The best ice cream in the whole world.
No. I'm saying I am at